Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. It's good to see everyone. We've got like 2 minutes to go, but I wanted to make sure this was working this morning. So it looks like it is. And because I'm using a new, my work laptop versus my home laptop, and just making sure everything's working this morning. Good morning. Got a couple of you on here already. That's great. This is going to be a quick half-hour class. And then I have lunch duty with my daughter and a few meetings. So go ahead and take some time to get yourself set up. We need a chair today and a set of weights. It'll be a typical class. It'll just be a half hour though. We'll try to move through things quickly and we'll get started in about 1 minute. I'm going to get the remote so I can start the music and we'll get started soon. Remember, you can always post comments on here or on Facebook or send me an email if you have any questions. I haven't seen you guys in about 2 weeks and it's good to be back. Some people are doing in-person classes and some people are still wanting to do the stuff at home, which I totally understand. I'm one of those people. So we'll get through this today pretty quickly and sorry if there's any interruptions. I've got e-learning going on, a dog here at home who barks at big trucks or somebody rings the doorbell or something. So hopefully we don't have any interruptions. All right, we are going to get started. Got my music going. You can have your own music if you prefer. All right, let's go ahead and stand next to our chair. We'll start with our warm-up exercises, working from head to toe. So start with that good posture. Your shoulders are back and down. We'll start with head turns, looking side to side. Relax the shoulders. Make sure your knees aren't locked here. Give them a little wiggle. Looking straight ahead, let's tilt that ear towards the shoulder. Keep the shoulders down. And looking straight ahead, let's drop that chin and lift it up towards the ceiling. All right, looking straight ahead, let's roll those shoulders. If you're all doing well, this class we're just going to get some good basic movements in. Do some weights, check our balance. Other direction. Oh, I'm looking right out a window, right over the laptop, and there's squirrels just playing in our yard. All right, shake those arms out. Arms out as wide as you can. We'll start with small circles and gradually making them a little bit bigger. Loosen up those shoulders. Draw that belly button in. Keeping that good posture. Pause, and we'll switch directions. Start small. And make them a little bit bigger now. And relax. Hands on the shoulders. We'll press almost forward and press them back. And last one back. Whew, good. All right, hands on the hips. Let's draw that belly button in. We're keeping that low back nice and flat. We're hinging forward, side, back, and side. Be cautious in each direction. I got a little bit of a strain there on my hip. I just did it. I can really feel that. So, to this side. This is helping. Let's pause and switch directions. Keep that low back stable so you don't arch it. Keep it nice and flat. One more time around here. Get back to the front. You're going to stand nice and tall. All right, holding on to that chair for a little bit of balance. We're bringing Yep. Pushing the heel forward, putting our knee hinges. Then here. Again, you should have nice, good posture. Make sure you're not leaning too much. And relax that leg down. To the other side. Bring the outside knee up and pushing that heel forward. There's some sunshine today. It's great. Last week was gloomy, wasn't it? And relax that leg down. We're taking it to the other side again. Not putting too much weight on any one leg for too long. We're sweeping that leg forward and back. Just make sure you have plenty of room. I'm about to kick the wall here. Nice and strong upper body. Relaxing those shoulders. But getting that good leg swing. Loosening up that hip. And relax. Other side. Good posture. Sweeping that leg forward and back. Loosening up all those muscles and tendons there. Welcome if you're just joining us. We're getting our warm up in. Last sweep and relax. Let's get our point and flex in with our ankle. You can do this one sitting in the chair if you need to. And draw in a big circle with that big toe. Whatever direction you want to start with. And now we're pausing and switching directions. I think you can see that orange on the bottom of my shoe. That helps you see what I'm doing, I hope. My gray shirt, I didn't realize, is blending in with the gray wall. So a little bit of bright color. All right, other side. Point and flex. You can always count on shoes to be bright and colorful. All right, and drawing those circles. Ooh, there was a little crunch. Other direction, same foot. Really draw a big circle with that big toe. And shake that leg out. Shake them both out a little bit. We're going to stand behind the chair. We're going to do our step reaches. So same side, arm and leg. Reach up and over, stretch, and point that toe out to the side. I put that hand on the back of the chair. That helps keep me straight and facing that chair and not twisting funny, but it also gives me a little bit of balance. Just alternating, going at your own pace here. Really stretching that side out. Whew, this kind of gets the heart rate up a little bit too. We're going to do some more heart rate stuff in the chair. And last reach here. And relax. All right, everybody in the chair. We're going to start sitting up nice and tall. So I've got some space between my back and the back of the chair. So I'm not leaning on it. Sitting up tall. I'm going to reach one leg forward, opposite arm reaches high, and switch. You can go at your pace here. So you're doing opposites, reaching away from each other. That heel is just extending straight out. Arm is reaching overhead. And pick up the pace when you're ready. When you've got that coordination figured out. Keep that belly button drawn in, but take nice deep breaths. That's going to help you with your posture, making sure you're sitting up nice and tall and staying stable. I like to kind of sit towards the front of my chair so the chair doesn't hit the back of my legs for me. Good job. Nice and steady, reaching high. All right, and last one here. All right, we're doing the opposite. We're bringing opposites together, elbow to knee. Opposites together, opposites track. You're not rounding and scrunching forward. You're still staying kind of tall here. Just bringing that elbow around, lifting that knee. Keeping that core stable here. strong here. Keep moving. Go at a pace that works for you. Try to get that coordination down. Get your brain moving today as well. And last one, you can do it. All right. We're trying to do these not by repetitions, but for time. So, all right, next we're gonna do our soccer ball. So this one, I'm bracing my hands on my chair for a little stability. We're just gonna take those heels, pretend like we got a soccer ball here. Now, some of you may have to do it a little slower. That's okay. Pick up the pace when you're ready. Remember, keep those shoulders relaxed here. You can lean against that back of the chair if you need to. There's Karina. She must be on a break now. All right, you can raise your hands too if you're feeling good about it. If you feel nice and stable in that core, but always feel free to hold on to the chair. We're still going. Do the pace that works for you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Woo! That heart rate up, didn't it? All right. We're going to grab one weight. If you don't have any weights, you can use a water bottle or a book. Even for this one, if that works for you, we're grabbing both ends of that weight. We're going to be nice and solid here. We're just going to do step out. I'm scooting towards the front of my chair. I'm holding this weight right at my chest. I'm just going to tilt my upper body back a little bit, but not arching my neck and keeping that upper body nice and solid. We're just going to step out, times 2, times 2 the other side. Keep the hips and shoulders nice and planked here. Nice steady breathing. Make sure you're not scrunching that neck up. 2 on each side, and then the other. Woo! Keeping the knee above the ankle. See how I'm not reaching with that foot? Knee stays over that ankle. How far you step out is up to you. And if clamshells work better for you here and you know that exercise, you can feel free to do that instead. Some people do better with that. This is just getting that inner and outer thigh, hip flexor, and you're planking that upper body. All right, we're going to singles, one at a time, alternating. Keeping your tush in that chair, not swiveling. You're planking that upper body, but you're not holding your breath. Woo! Nice and steady. And last one, step it in. Excellent. That was a lot. Good job. Shake those legs out a little bit, extend them out, and kind of bounce them a little bit. All right, we're sitting up nice and tall. We've got that weight right here in our chest. Elbows are out wide. Draw that belly button in, and we're just going to torso twist to the side, back to center, other side. So your head follows and looks to that direction that you're turning. You're not swiveling in your chair. You can add a knee lift if you're feeling good. Do not have to. Let's just work on that torso twist. Just got a few more here. And last set, each side. And back to center. Excellent. Let's go ahead and grab those, both dumbbells. Bottle of water works too. We're sitting up tall. Let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Okay, upper body nice and tall. We're just going to drop that weight and pull ourselves back up. Other side. Let that pull. Going to drop down. Use those abdominal muscles to pull yourself back up. Don't go any farther than your body is allowing you. You don't want to strain anything. So maybe it's just an inch. Some people can go a little deeper. You've got to use those core muscles to pull yourself back up. Don't lose that form. Don't let that shoulder kind of round forward. Woo. Ooh, I feel a good stretch when I do this. Woo! Be cautious with your movements. This doesn't feel great for your back. Last one, each side. Woo! All right. We're going to take both of those weights. We're going right into our Arnold press. Remember, stay tall through that torso. Palms are facing each other. Elbows are at chest height. We're going to open up, push overhead, bring it back down, elbows to chest height, and squeeze it in. You can skip that overhead part if your shoulders are just kind of cranky. Mine are a little bit. Think about what muscles you're working here. You don't want to activate those neck muscles to do that overhead press. Sometimes they like to take over. The shoulders. Woo! Keep breathing. 2 more. Open up. Woo! Bring it down and squeeze it in. Excellent. Shake the arms out if you need to. We're going right into our bicep curls with our front raise. So a combination move here. Underhand grip, elbows stay right here at our sides. For the first part, we curl up, we uncurl, and then we're pretty straight arm, raising those arms to our shoulder height. Curl up, uncurl, front raise. Woo! You guessed it. Keep that core activated, belly button drawn in. Stay with it. Karina likes this song, don't you? She is doing ballet classes and she dances all over this house all the time. It's wonderful. Woo! Let's get one more set of each. So curl, front raise, and lower down. Excellent. All right, next we're going to do a tricep concentration kickback, okay? So I'm just going to turn to the side. So normally I would have you start here, straighten your arm, and do a lift. I want you to kind of bring that elbow back past your side. You're not going to be rounded like this. Sit up tall, draw that chin in. I'm going to kind of look to the side so I can see myself. We're drawing the elbow back, starting back a little bit, that elbow, hinging forward. And we're just doing a concentrated curl. So just pressing the weight straight back. So we don't have that bigger arm movement here. You feel that in the back of that arm. Keep that elbow, that upper arm solid. It's not moving, just the lower part. Woo! Stay in control. All right. Same thing, other side. You're going to draw that belly button in, hinge forward a little bit. Draw the chin in so you're not down or arched back with that neck, okay? We got the elbow here. We're just squeezing it past. This is our starting point, okay? And we're just using that forearm, kicking that weight back. Stay strong here. Really push that weight. Isolating that muscle. Two more. Woo! I needed that exercise too. Relax those weights. All right, we've got our accordion and our lateral raises next. So kind of shake out those arms, sitting up tall, elbows at 90 degrees. Okay, palms are facing each other here. Elbows stay in for the first part, pressing out. They come in, we go right into our lateral raise. Let it down soft. Open up and raise. Accordion, squeeze it back in. Elbow and wrist up to shoulder height. Woo! Combination move here. Keep that core solid, sitting up tall. Trying not to use the back of the chair if you don't have to. Stay with this pattern. We got one more. Open up and raise and lower. Awesome. All right, we got about 10 minutes left in class. We're going to focus a little bit on balance so you can drop your weight. All right. Actually, I want you to grab one weight. We're going to do a few little squats. We're not going to do that one leg balance that we sometimes do. I want you to hold that weight right here. And that outside arm. You still got the chair here to balance on if you need it. Okay, you're in a little bit wider stance. Toes are pointing out. And your knees are going to kind of follow where that big toe goes. Or angles towards your big toe, right? So we're just going to squat down. As you come up, if you want to add that raise, you can, but you don't have to. Stay nice and tall. Your head is pushing up towards the ceiling. Only bending those knees as far as you're comfortable with. Use that leg power. You can just hold that weight right here too, if that's better. Woo! Last one. All right, we're going to do the same thing other side. Shake those legs out. Think about what you want to do with that arm. Okay. We're in that wider stance. Okay, whatever feels good for you here. If you're a little bit wider, might feel good. Try to take that stance instead. All right, and squatting down, sit that tush down, and press overhead. Holding onto the chair if you need to. Only going as low as you think your knees can handle, but use the power in your legs, your thighs. Those muscles are there. Reach them. Work them. Real gentle. You can just do a few of these if that feels better to you. And you can just hold that weight right here at the shoulder. 2 more. Woo! How do those legs think of that? Shake them out a little bit. All right, we're going to drop that weight down. We're going to do a few hip circles. All right, so both knees are bent a little bit. Holding on for balance. On the tiptoes of the outside leg, we're just circling around. Tap. Up, around, and down. And switching directions. So now we're bringing it back, stepping over that fence. How high you go is up to you. And stop. Other side. We're just doing 4 forward, 4 backward. Whichever way. All right, knees are bent on tiptoes. That front leg or outside leg. Swinging it around and tap. Now your circle might not be as high as mine. Just do the best you can. All right, and now we're bringing it the other way. Circle around and tap. Over the fence. Whew. All right, excellent. Let's go back to that other side. We're doing our tightrope. So this one, we're heel to toe. Okay, the outside leg is going to be your front foot. That other leg, that toe, is right on that back heel. Good posture, tall here. Hand on that chair. We're bringing that back leg up. Knee to hip height. Place it right back, toe to heel. Do that a few times. Get a little practice in. When you're ready, if you want to do a little coordination, you're reaching that hand across, tapping that knee as it comes up. A little pause, take it back. If you're feeling good with that arm, you can do a full circle swing and tap the knee. Whatever feels good to you. If that coordination is just not coming today, you can just leave out the arm movement and do the knee raise. Really focus on your posture and placing that foot back right where it came from, toe to heel. Get 2 more on this side. position. All right, off that tightrope. Same thing, other side. Outside leg is the front leg. And the other inside leg, you're taking that toe right to the heel of the other. Good posture. Bring that back leg up to the pipe. Get that coordination done first. Figure that part out. Add in the hand motion to tap that knee. Get that brain to figure that out. Add in a full circle with that arm if you feel like you can. As you raise that knee up, hand taps. Good breathing here. Coordinating. Try not to look down at your feet, but trying to get that toe right to the heel again every time. Good work. 2 more. And back. Good job. All right, let's shake those legs up. Let's do a quick one leg balance before we cool down. All right. And take that outside leg and just hold it up. Activate the core. Try to be tall here, holding on with a little support if you need it. And decreasing your support if you think you can. And of course at home, if you don't feel safe with that, you just hold on. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it down. All right. Always feel free to tap that toe down if you need to, okay? Or grip on a little bit harder if you're having a bad balance day. Lift that outside leg up, the other side. Good posture. Draw that chin in. Activate the core. Keep a nice breathing going here. Tapping down when you need to. Got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it down. Excellent. All right. Let's do a few cool down stretches. Let's round it forward. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Tuck the hips under. Let that chin fold down just a little bit between your arms to keep your head above your heart. Separating the shoulder blades here. Get a good stretch. And then reaching up, drop the shoulders, lift the chin, press those thumbs down and back. And relax. Let's do an overhead reach here. Right overhead. With the other hand slide down your thigh. You're keeping both heels grounded on the floor. Stretching right between the rib cage and that hip bone. They should be separating here. Good stretch. Other side. Reaching right overhead. Ooh. Make sure you're not locking your knees here. Quick shoulder stretch. Now rotate your wrists. Squeeze your fingers. Keep the blood flowing there. And release. Other side. Arm comes across. That was my shoulder popping. It didn't hurt, but it was a weird noise. And wiggle those fingers. Since we did a tricep exercise, let's do a little pat ourselves on the back. Reaching those fingers down to the middle of our back. Okay, keeping the elbow close to your ear. If you want to add a little stretch here, you can. You don't have to. And release. Other side. Fingertips reaching to the middle of your back. Not overstretching, just getting a little reach there. And stretch if you can here. Whew. Shake those legs out. Let's do a quick quad stretch. So we're in our chair, dropping one knee down at the side. Draw that belly button in so you protect the low back. And shimmy those toes back to get this hip stretched out a little more. Add in a little reach here. And relax. slide on over to the other side. Drop that knee down. Protect the back. Some of you that are pretty tall, I know this stretch is difficult, but it's easier than the standing version. All right, let's move towards the front of our chair. For this one, you're going to extend one leg forward, heel down, toes up towards the ceiling. Draw the belly button in, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Oh, get the back of that leg stretched out. Whew, that's a good one. You do this every day. At the end of the day, if you've done a lot of walking or standing, it's a great stretch to stretch out the back of that leg. Whew, it works best if you can scoot towards the front of your chair a little bit, so it gives you more of a stretch. All right, other leg. Heel forward, toes up. Pretty straight leg, but you've got to bend that knee just a little bit or relax the kneecap. Hinging forward, leading with the chest. We're not touching our toes here. You should really feel that in the calf muscle, behind the knee, even on the hamstring. Woo! Good one. All right, hands are in the lap. Let's get that neck stretched. We're dropping the chin down to our chest. Shoulders are back and down. They're not rounded forward. We're lifting that chin and looking over our shoulder. And then slowly drop that chin down and looking across to the other side. Drop that chin down, looking straight ahead. Tilt that ear towards the shoulder, but keeping the shoulder relaxed. Add in the outside arm reach if that feels good. You can add a little pressure also if it feels good. And release, other side. Drop that ear down towards the shoulder. Reach away. Woo. All right, good stretch. Inhale up. Stretch high. Exhale down. Big inhale. Fill those lungs all the way up. Stretch high. Exhale smooth. Big deep breath all the way up. And let it all out. Great job today. Thank you for joining me. I'm always so glad that I see people on here watching, and you can always come back and watch this again later. It's recorded and it'll be saved on here, and you can just come back to that link that I shared in the email or via Facebook, and you can pop it right up again. All right. Have a good week, everyone. Hope to see you all soon.